Okay, gonna give this a try. I rested all day yesterday. So I had two really shocking flares, less than 2 days. So I was just laid up all day yesterday, resting and following. Yeah, just resting. I still feel a little bit under the weather, so I don't know whether this is going to work or not. But I'm going to give it a go. Now, please bear with me if it's a little bit rusty today. Sometimes this works better some days than others, and I've had some really shocking days over the last 3-4 days. So bear with me. We will give this a try though. As always, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Whatever. If it's a bit rusty, it's a bit rusty. Some days it's better, some days and other days it's not. Okay, let's just go whatever, random. Okay. This one says, your entire value is your world. Okay. Okay, so this proverb is slightly misleading in many ways, for when you read this proverb saying your entire value is your world, you may think of this in a materialistic, physical sense, but this is not the case. This proverb was never meant for the Vedas. For the Vedas knew the true meaning of this proverb. This was never meant to indicate the outer world or the physical third density realm. Your entire value is the world within, the innermost world, the world that is the only true, real, tangible world. For tangibility is not physicality. Tangibility is spirituality. Tangibility, true tangibility, is the world that exists within you. For if you only knew the truth, the entire universe, as you know it, resides within you. To value the inner world is to value the truth. To value the outer world is to feed the ego mind of the small self. Go within to find your value, to find the value for the inner tangible realm, the only true realm that really exists. For the outer illusion, or matrix, or simulation, as some of you refer it to, is the illusion. We say illusion, though of course you feel and experience what you would refer to as pain, pleasure, sadness, loss, value, gain. You experience real emotions, though truly your inner world is more real than the outer illusion. We call the illusion not to suggest that it is a dream, although dream would be closer to the truth. We merely mean to suggest that the inner world is far more tangibly real, more tangible in every sense of the word and meaning. Go within during silent meditation, go within during contemplation. Have you not experienced dreams, as you call them, in the astral that have appeared far more tangibly real and far more heightened senses, emotions, even the sense of taste, touch and smell during your more lucid dreams? Has this not made you ever wonder how illusory your third density truly is, compared to even the astral planes, though your third density realm, or world as you like to call it, is a part of the lower subdensities of the astral? To find the true peace, to find the true joy, to find the true world, we speak of the world within, for that is the only world that is real. Okay, I'm going to go for another one. This one says, be interested in your elevation. Right, okay, so we get a recent divine dispensation was enacted for your sphere of experience. This is called the spiral of ascension. The spiral of ascension ensures, guarantees your elevation as far as your spiritual evolution is concerned. You see, many of you, we say, were stuck in the third density illusion, in endless repeated reincarnation cycles, under the illusion that you had to keep coming back to keep righting wrongs and to alleviate the law of karma. Well, this was indeed the case, but something had to be done. So the source of all that is enacted a divine dispensation fairly recently in your space-time terms, though, as you know, we do not see time in the way that you see time. Your space-time is indeed part of the illusion. Linear time, as you call it, is indeed part of the illusion. To be interested in your elevation is to be interested in the upwards spiraling motion of your soul as well as your physical evolution. Soul being metaphysical evolution, and physical evolution you already are fairly familiar with, though in terms of your ascension up to fourth density positive service to others in the positive polarity of your current illusion, your body-mind complexes will be rather, shall we say, different from that which you are used to, eventually in your space-time. Many of you are expecting some sudden kind of shift into what you call 5D, into what we call fourth and fifth density conscious awareness, vibratory status on your earth sphere. The truth is that in time-space, in the metaphysical realms, everything has already happened. The truth is, within the illusion of the manifested physical realm, you perceive things in a linear time sense, or a linear time frame of reference. This we mean to tell you that in your space-time illusion, in your linear perception of evolution, your physical vehicles will be upgrading phase by phase, stage by stage, increment by increment, over what you would perceive as linear space-time. Your soul is exactly the same, although in time-space your soul has already evolved and de-evolved into every octave and sub-octave of existence within your current octave of experience, being what you call your universe. We mean to say by this that things are not linear, dear beloved third density beings of earth. Things are not linear. Your soul may have incarnated in a previous incarnation in the fifth density, or the second, or the sixth. Things are not linear from our perspective. Though in your linear space-time illusion, you cannot see things in any other way until you reach the attainment of the inwardly focused vibratory rate of upper fourth density to mid fifth density status, inwardly vibrating in your soul level of light quotient. We do not mean to confuse you and the law of confusion certainly does this for you already within your illusion, though we felt that we must be very specific about this, about the way that we see things. However, in your illusion, things are very, very linear, are they not? It certainly seems that way. From your soul self, when you leave this realm, this incarnation, and you leave the physical vehicle on points of transition, what you call death, you are fully immersed back into the oneness of your source self, which is then fully aware that your last, previous, or current incarnation is just one of many, many, many simultaneous incarnations that you are experiencing, that your soul individualized aspect is experiencing. See, your soul is much bigger than you think. Your soul is a multidimensional aspect of the source of all that is. And we're running out of time, and we are running out of time. Did we get through 3 then? Oh, 2. Okay. So yeah, okay. Sometimes these are more detailed. I'm glad that was more detailed, because I think that last one was quite complex. Okay, namaste.